Key news update tonight. The Dodgeville man accused of killing a Dodgeville woman allegedly admitted to causing her death using a knife that was found in a vehicle in Nebraska. WMTV has obtained a criminal complaint detailing what Gavin Thompson faces. Iowa County officials also shared information today at a press conference. That's where we find WMTV's Ashley Wheel, who was in that meeting and joins us live now from the Iowa County Law Enforcement Center. Ashley.
Iowa County officials took time to reflect on the multi-day and multi-state investigation. Today, they shared a timeline of events and also their sympathy for those impacted. Officials shared several law enforcement agencies across 4 states have been assisting. Sheriff Michael Peterson thanked those agencies for their swift action and commitment to finding answers, while many questions still remain. The criminal complaint details Nebraska officials talked with the suspect, Gavin Thompson. Thompson allegedly described the events that took place inside Segebrecht's home as a, quote, bad situation/altercation, and referred to the event as involving, quote, a death. The complaint says Thompson said he was in need of money and a car. After entering her home, he allegedly told the victim his intention was to obtain her car keys. Thompson was found Wednesday in Nebraska after he traveled through Illinois and Iowa with Segebrecht's body in the back seat of the car. At the conference, officials expressed their condolences to the family of the victim and shared a statement from them, which thanked law enforcement from all 4 states.
The outpouring of community support has just been overwhelming. We appreciate the continued respect of our privacy at this time. And that was from the Segebrecht family. To the Thompson family, I would like to also thank you for your cooperation and respect during this difficult process that it has on you. We recognize the emotional toll this situation has been for you as well. And we are grateful for your willingness to remain engaged and respect throughout.
Thompson now faces charges in both Wisconsin and Nebraska. He's currently being held at the Lancaster County Jail in Nebraska. Officials said that he will be extradited here to Wisconsin sometime this week. For now, live in Iowa County, Ashley Wheel, WMTV 15 News.
Ashley, thank you. A Nebraska judge set Thompson's bond at 10% of $5 million today. And this is a developing story we have been carefully following. We will continue to update you both on air and online as we learn more. For the latest, make sure to download our free 15 News app.